Hey everyone, Kage here. Today I'm going to be watching the second episode of the second season of Kage no Jitsuryokusha ni Naritakute, The Eminence in Shadow. So, last episode, we had a bit of a zombie apocalypse on our hand, a fancy red moon, and something about awakening an ancient princess. I think it was something like that. But anyway, exciting stuff. We ended off with Sid himself, Shadow himself, pretty much landing in the sweet spot. Nice place to be able to have a grand entrance and maybe fight a little bit, maybe. So let's jump on in and see how that goes. So 3, 2, 1, play. Still a dark and spooky night, filled with shadow. And I'm dead now. I know it was just him, false alarm. Now there's an edgelord. The Fire Nation attacked. You seem to have been disarmed. At the very least. So much blood. My cat's on my lap, by the way. If I look down, that's what I'm looking at. Overwhelming savagery. Juggernauts. And our kitsune showered in a rain of blood. That's a word. Yeah, and then they cross blades. That is so rude, I know, right? And there he is. Now we're about caught up. You can't have a party without him, Sure. I mean, yeah, at least he's getting something of a reputation. No. I mean, if you insist. Wish I had a Spirit Fox rifle. Sometimes you don't get what you want in life. He's just too far beyond your scope. That is a wrong interpretation. For fair warning. Yeah, you are so dead. Like, your head's probably already cut off. Yeah, well, yeah, that. Everything, pretty much everything. I thought at this point, what counts as being cut off is just a wreck of a body. But yeah, pretty much as expected. I think he's become an NPC. So yeah, it was a bad day for him. In the end. And we got this last episode, so we just happened in the right spot this time. Just smack that 2 in there. You seem to have spilled your ketchup, sir. Would you like a napkin? Maybe 37? Oh, never mind. You seem to have it under control. The Haven. Right. Probably isekai shenanigans. Oh, you're making a mess, guys. Yeah, please continue. Don't mind me. Yeah, that might be unreasonable. I mean, who doesn't know Claire? Well, it's complicated. Beta. I wouldn't describe them like that. Blood Queen, okay. Yeah, that's what it was. Thousand-year-old. Doesn't look a day over day 18. Yeah, there was a reaction. Yeah, she's very interested now. It's quite the mouthful. Roku roku rokuban. Yeah, but definitely not want her face to be seen, that's for sure. Had a little lamb. You disappoint me. What would we do without these two? Oh, those eyes look so good with the darkness over them. Yeah, let's go. Shinzo Sasageru. Yeah, the all stake in the heart. They're not big fans of it. I mean, it's very basic stuff. You don't have to be a vampire hunter to know this stuff. I mean, maybe in that world. Yeah, this is the important part. Like, why? To kill her or to be best buddies? Yeah, I'm glad we're talking about that 1,000-year thing. Especially as like a pirate from certain angles. Oof. Oof. You've had a bit of an accident. How about I just crush the whole thing? It actually is getting close to Halloween, so it's pretty in theme. Yeah, when you make vampires look scared, you know you're probably a bit of a badass. Oof. Yeah, I'm starting to understand the name. Damn. The guy's pretty tough. Can't deny that. I thought this place would be a great place to be if you're really just powerful. Oof. Well, this sure escalated. That had to sting a bit. But you took it like a champ. Oof. Oh, there was blood on that one. I actually thought Claire would take more damage than that, honestly. Oh, we stabbed him? Good job. I guess so. Yeah, she got a little bit banged up. You took the blow a lot better than she did. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh at your suffering, Mary, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Since you're clearly like a vampire something or whatever. Oh, okay. Well then, okay. Yeah, this is going in a positive direction. See, she's better. I feel better too, actually. He's not just big, he's pretty fast. Claire, you might want to hide behind something. Yeah, he is really fast. No, you're gonna be fine. They wouldn't kill off Claire. But... Oh. Oof! There we go. He'll show you what a hit's like. A real hit. I'm not gonna let you bully my sister. Or, redhead girl. You keep saying it, it gets funnier. You can never trust the church. And no need to apologize. I think it was all for the greater good. I did enjoy her embarrassed reaction to it. That made it so much better. That is nowhere near the most surprising vampire-related plot twist I've ever seen. Not even close. But cool, Yeah, once you have that, it's that is definitely the biggest deterrent from vampires taking over. Vampires, through adaptation, able to live in the sunlight. Reminds me so much of a certain visual novel. But there is a bite coming. Single drop. One hit is too many. Damn. Now we have the full story of that lore. Don't do it. That was such a lovely chest. But she's not. Yeah, that's the danger of half measures right here. Jeez. $1,000 is a long time. So he is a real problem. We can try. Rough. It's rough, man. That's pretty much the plan. Pretty much the the goal. Let's get this Yuri couple together and battle forces of evil. Ooh, we found a treasury. But more importantly, treasure. Yeah, let's stick with the gold. Ooh. I'd still take that. I mean, definitely worth taking. So how big are our pockets? Okay, apparently you can carry quite a bit. Yeah, I wouldn't want it to get stale. Extra flashy, let's not get too crazy, man. Hands off. Whatever you're into, man. Wow, did we just one-shot him? Before he even knew what hit him? Is that what we just did? I mean, he did. He kept saying that. I guess it began and ended. So I guess that's just that. Okay, I think I'm starting to make out the picture. That's pretty good. Polaris in the night. Wish you would give me a clear look at it. And there we go. It definitely looks pretty good. I can't complain. The angle's a little bit weird, but aside from that, good stuff. Stop saying that. I literally thought the last one would be the last one. Yeah, it was little time. It's kind of done now, I guess. Is that, well, I hit the button first. Is that literally the end of the arc? Just, I mean, he was the main bad guy, right? Like Crimson, he was the one trying to resurrect the queen and all that and cause more problems, but like we kind of just stopped that. So it's just we won. It's over. I guess it doesn't feel real because of how quick and abrupt it was, but. I mean, just, if he wants to handle it that way, I guess it's his right to do so. I just kind of leaves me in a bit of an awkward position. But yeah, it's what is there to say about the episode? I mean, we had the one silver-haired dude, the one violent edgelord character. He died. I think we got chopped up. It was not great for him. But we also got to have, Claire and Mary meet up with Beta, although Beta was very much making sure to stay cloaked because, might be recognized otherwise. So yeah, got to stay secret, hiding. We did have 6/6s jump out there, which she shouldn't have, because she would also be recognized, so probably don't want to do that. But, Mary is a vampire. Not a very surprising twist, really. Like, Well, didn't she like literally control blood and fight with it or something? Just anyway, just not surprising, I don't think. But what was a little bit surprising was we got a Yuri kiss blood suck session between them. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. So nice little treat for me. I you know I can always I gotta show appreciation when favors are done for me. But yeah, that Juggernaut man, he is a beast. Even punched Claire. So why did Mary take so much more damage than Claire did? Was it a different type of attack? I kind of want to go back to that. Okay, yeah, he did use a sword, it looks like. So I guess it would explain why more damage happened than a fist punch. You know, that's entirely logical. Okay, fair enough. But I'm just gonna rewatch the kissing real quick. Don't mind me. Yeah, she went for the lips. We got the hair like slightly flowing in the wind. You know, as is how it goes. Even gets which made it even better. We have like basically like a blood saliva trail between the mouths as they separated, and got the amazing blush and embarrassed reaction from Claire, because that came at 100% left field for her. So she just got to experience all that. But you know, seemed to give her a nice little power boost, so it's all good. And then we pretty much got the full backstory on the vampires and how they kind of ended up where they are now, you know? What they used to do, the changes that they made, able to live out in the sunlight, how everything changed when the red moon attacked. And that's basically how leads us to where we are now. But yeah, like I said, the biggest weaknesses of vampires is the sunlight. So, I mean, that really depends on how many... Obviously, vampires are not a real thing. It depends on what lore you want to attach to them and which ones you don't. Because I think some lore says the vampire has to be invited into your home to come inside. Right? So if you combine those two things together, you're pretty safe from vampires as long as you're not an idiot, right? You don't go outside at night by yourself. You don't let one into your home. So, because the sunlight problem is the one thing that stops them from being the dominant species on the planet, right? Otherwise, it would be like a certain visual novel that I can't really reference the name of because that would be a massive spoiler. But the point is, it's something that I have seen before. You know, vampires discover a way to get past the sun weakness. They become the dominant species on the planets by far, with humans being this small minority that's scattered, a few of them scattered around the world, you know. And the vampires have to suck each other's blood because there's nowhere near enough human blood to go around, but vampires will always prefer the human blood. So, yeah, if you are a human that's secretly living amongst a society of vampires, it's pretty scary stuff. So that's all I'm saying. But anyway, that's obviously off topic, but I just enjoy vampires as a monster, you know. I'm not saying people find them boring or overused or whatever, or just I've always enjoyed them though, you know. But yeah, pretty cool to get the full story, because obviously there's a lot of build up to the Red Moon, what that means, and all this stuff. So I feel like I got some much needed context. But yeah, that Crimson dude, he said he's a bad dude. I'm not a fan of him. I do want to go back to this one line of Claire's. Yeah, I'm no better than you. I might be possessed. There was a might there, so there's no guarantee. But it's something to worry about for sure. I did like how Mary backed away when she said that, though. It was mildly amusing. But I like them all teaming up and everything like that to take down Crimson. You know, they confide in each other, fight together, trust in each other. They build up that little duo, build up the little team to fight the main bad guy together. Shadow just goes up there, one shots him before they have a chance to even try. It's pretty great. Even get some treasure for his trouble. So pretty good day to be Shadow, I would say. Like some people use slime for outbuy, some use slime to carry gold. It just depends on your priorities. But yeah, it may just be done up with. Like maybe he's not actually dead. I mean, vampires are pretty tough. Maybe he pulls himself together, but that'll be something to figure out next episode. But wow, that looks really cool. You know, the ED like puzzle thingy Like if you just like hold down the arrow key and just zoom through it, you see it coming together. It actually looks really cool. I mean, it looks good regardless, but you know what I mean. But yeah, definitely a solid episode. You know, vampires fighting blood. There was a lot of blood this episode, no doubt on that one. But you know, I definitely feel for Mary's struggle. You know, fighting the good fight and all that for so long, still alive. I did, you know, Vampire Hunter being a vampire definitely not a new concept either, honestly. See, it's kind of skimming through it. I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to touch on. It's nice getting more Claire. I know I said that before. Like Claire, underutilized character. She's a sister of the main character. She's gorgeous. She can fight well. She's gorgeous. Like, give the girl more screen time, and she got a decent amount of screen time in this arc. So I'm glad for that. Makes me quite happy. Even got to see her kiss a vampire, a female vampire. So I'm thoroughly satisfied, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, good stuff. So thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.